Today, more updates involving Caitlin Ramirez and Joseph Turner and late fees for meal plans. That's all coming up right here on Spinnaker News. Hello Ospreys, I'm Tedlyn Locke and you're watching Spinnaker News on Spinnaker Television. On Friday, Student Body President Joseph Turner issued a third non-compliance notice to Senate President Caitlin Ramirez. In the notice, Turner cited the same statute as the first two non-compliant notices. Attorney General Matthew Harris found merit in the non-compliance notice and submitted a judicial complaint against Ramirez yesterday. The hearing on Ramirez's judicial complaint for non-compliance is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yesterday, Caitlin Ramirez responded with 6 non-compliance notices of her own. 2 of the complaints are against Senate President Pro Tempore Shamari Gloucester, 2 against Student Body President Joseph Turner, 1 against Attorney General Matthew Harris, and 1 against Chief Justice Daniel Powers. The first complaint against Turner is for what Ramirez says is the illegal creation of the position of Lieutenant Attorney General. The second complaint against Turner is for terminating an SG agency without approval of 2/3 of the Senate. The first complaint against Gloucester is for not turning in updated Constitution and statutes to Senate Secretary Leah Tolosano to be posted online by the 11-day deadline. Ramirez's second complaint against Gloucester is for improperly adjourning the November 10th Senate meeting he chaired. The complaint against Harris also addresses the creation of the Lieutenant Attorney General position. Ramirez's complaint against Powers is for failing to post a judicial decision on her October 8th hearing within 24 hours of the last argument during the punitive action hearing, as well as the failing to post a judicial opinion within 48 hours of the hearing. For more in-depth coverage on each of these complaints, you can check out unfspinnaker.com. UNF's Auxiliary Oversight Committee approved meal plan late fees during their meeting on November 12th. This will allow UNF to assess a $100 late fee on student meal plans beginning spring 2015. The AOC approved the measure to charge students a late fee on meal accounts in accordance with the current late fees for housing. First-time in-college students living at university housing are required to purchase a meal plan each semester, which can cost between $1,600 and $2,000, including a $300 prepayment. It's feeling a little chilly outside this morning, so for your weather update, here's Heidi Andrada.
Good morning, Ospreys. It's a chilly Tuesday. I'm Heidi Andrada with your Spinnaker weather update. Right now, it's 45 degrees outside, and as you can see, it's looking partly cloudy. This Tuesday morning, it's breezy with northwest winds at 15 miles per hour. Today will be mostly sunny with a near 51. Later tonight, it will be mostly clear, and there will be north winds at 8 to 11 miles per hour and wind chills as low as 27 degrees. The low is around 35, and it will get even colder tomorrow, so get ready for the winter chill. Now for our waves today, surfline.com says there will be poor conditions and swells at 2 to 3 feet, which is knee to waist high. All right, that's it for your Spinnaker weather update. Let's check out the chilly weather coming up in your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Heidi. Now to recap on last night's basketball game, here's Christian Rouet.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Christian Rouet with your Spinnaker Sports Report. Last night, the men's basketball team played in their home opener against Weber International. The Ospreys won the game by a score of 79-55. Dallas Moore led the way for the Ospreys with 22 points while shooting a blistering 75% from the floor. Here's one of his best plays of the night as he jukes past 2 defenders on his way to an easy layup. The Ospreys shot 56% from 3, and here's one of those threes from Trent Mackey. The Ospreys return to action on Thursday as they travel to Evanston, Illinois to take on Northwestern at 8 p.m. That's it for sports today. Let's bounce it over to Tedlyn at the desk.
Thanks, Christian. Well, that's all the time we have for you today on Spinnaker News. But for more on the stories reported today and other stories, you can check out unfspinnaker.com. You can also like the Spinnaker on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker, and you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UNFSpinnaker. For Heidi Andrada and Christian Ruay, I'm Tedlyn Locke. Have a great day, UNF.